Hello, everyone. Good evening. Nerui here, and uh, tonight uh, we're returning back to a game I've been having a lot of fun with lately. We've been going back to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Last time with Daphne, we left off. I just managed to finally get a hold of a plot of land. What's the name of this place again?
Uh,
Heliarkin Hall. And hello, Orsk. Nice of you to join us.
no worries.
And in the off time, I managed to fully build the outside of the house.
Ooh, nice.
And I got all the decorations on the outside. Got a little stable, got some gardening stuff going. Got the mill.
Can you stream to Discord?
Oh, sure. Just a sec. There we go. But yeah, I've got now have the homestead completely built. Of course,
Well,
for
not completely built. You still got the 3 towers to do.
really.
Yep.
I don't see any towers
Oh
here.
no. Oh, okay. You picked up the 3 ones that Okay, you didn't get it into tower ones.
Nope.
Yeah, because each of the different ones you can get for the 3 different sides, there's one tower for each side. There's one that basically has like a upper decking you can do stuff on too, and there's one that's just what you got there now.
Yep. As you can see, I still have a long way to go to furnish things, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
for the kitchen, all I've got is an oven.
Well, true, but the oven's the big thing for the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got the what's going to be the children's bedroom, which I definitely need to furnish before I can go pick up the bean.
Most indeed.
And the one that I've got partially furnished, the trophy room.
Ah, yes, the trophy room, a nice one.
Yeah, I figured I'd make this one the homestead, because I know there are three of them, so I can eventually get the other two plots and use them to build the other two varieties.
Yep. So you got the 3 ones that I have the interior second story instead of the exterior or the tower design.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is a little porch here over above the
Oh,
kids' room.
okay. Okay, so the kids one has the little balcony thing on
Mm-hmm.
top. Okay. Okay, so you have 2 of the ones that are the interior second story and the one that has the balcony. Got
Mm-hmm.
it.
So yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get the interior furnished, but I've made some good progress since I last streamed.
Most indeed.
So now to do some adventuring so I can get some stuff that I can sell.
Ooh, need loot.
Oh yes, need the loot.
So what do you think about what's going on in the RP at the moment?
The RP. I'm assuming the Harpy one, right?
Yep, the herpy one.
Satoshi is getting seriously called out.
Indeed, hatch some I can see things.
Mm-hmm. And I did try going through a few random dungeons that just ones I could randomly find off stream. So I did find a few quests that I can work on. So
Nice.
first up, Meridia's Beacon, which is... Closest I've got is over here.
I'll probably end up watching this stream later because something just came up. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
Later on. But yes, but now Jiri and Soka have more ammunition to use against Satoshi.
Yeah, though at the rate it's going, if Boca continues to be stubborn, we may well have little choice but to resort to the right of the roost.
True.
You talk to Ed Brothers. DJ.
But Hatsama can see that both you and Silkar have purely good intentions, whereas Satoshi is not purely good intentions.
Satoshi is Satoshi.
Satoshi is Satoshi. Katla Farm. I remember being attacked by a master vampire here.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was fun. That was low level running into one of those things.
Oh, another sawmill. Just what I need for helping to get materials to build up the inside of my house. And then once that's done, it will be time to adopt the bean.
Most indeed. If memory serves me well, I believe each of those homesteads can hold 2 beans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can only adopt a maximum of 2, period.
I believe it's more than that. It's based on how many actual places you can actually let them live to.
Huh.
Like you could at the 3 different homesteads make 3 bedrooms, which would mean you'd have 6, but I'd have to go double check that though. But I don't think you're restricted to just 2.
Because I remember seeing one of those tips on the loading screen saying that you can adopt up to 2 children. So now I'm not sure if it's just 2 in total or 2 per home.
Well, I'll have a look-see.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the defiler. Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the door shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Oh, hello there. Alright, into the temple.
I'm on my way to Winterhold to join up with the Stormcloaks.
Kilgreath Temple. Alrighty. Time to hunt down a
It's Nordic
necromancer.
ruin, thousands of years old.
And of course, loot everything! If I'm not mistaken. Yes. Bound weapons cast soul trap, so that's one thing I can do.
Well, in the adoption section of the wiki, there is no stated limit, other than it's based on the number of beds you have access to that they can actually sleep on.
Looking for loot.
So you can adopt as many beings as you wish. It seems.
Yay! Okay. Nope. Dang it. Got it. Aha! Yeah, I think a fully upgraded bound weapon is also very good because when you get upgraded enough, it automatically casts soul trap on whoever you strike with it. So I don't.
True.
So I can level up my one-handed skill at the same time as filling up soul gems, if I have any that are empty.
You usually come across a fair few empty ones, but
I think I used all the ones that I had in my off-screen grinding. Yes, I did.
quite possibly yes.
So back to oak flesh. Made some good progress though, cause got my enchanting up to 56.
Ooh, nice. Do you have any enchanted gear on you at the moment?
A little. I believe it's just stuff I found though.
Ah, gotcha. So I think you did make a ring for yourself at some point last time.
Got the cultist robes, which have a 75% faster magicka regen. Got some iron boots and iron gauntlets. Got a novice hood with increase my magic up to 30. And the one ring that I made, which it gives me a 22% faster magicka regen rate.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Because I need to get to 100 so I can get my new enchantments at being to be 100% stronger. Get skill enchantments, get health and magic and stamina enchantments, double stronger, and 2 enchantments at the same item.
That's the big one right there.
Basically, I think the one big idea is going to be to just pump it up with extra magicka and extra magicka regen.
Yep. But you can always mix in some of the boosts to the specific actual schools of magic too. The destruction one would probably be a nice one for you to get to because of your proclivity when it comes to actual damaging spells.
Yeah, potentially conjuration too.
That too. But primarily, yes, magicka regen is the big one, and then the second one could be filled in with either the raw magical increased or the specific school ones.
So many desecrated corpses.
I don't think they're desecrated. I think those are desiccated.
Nope, that's an R.
Oh, okay. I just misread it then before.
I don't think Zati would approve of these particular methods.
No, probably not.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Oh, so you might want to look into getting better gear for your companion. Because remember, you can alter what they're wearing. And using too, so... Better bow, better blade for her, and I think she's a shield user. Yeah, because I think your companion is good with heavy armor, and she's a single blade user. She's also got her bow.
Yeah, she's also seems to be a two-handed user.
Yeah, so yeah, so better two-handed, a better bow, and a better armor for her. At least you'd increase her survivability.
Looking for loot. Looking for loot. Take everything.
Hello.
Howdy doodly.
Hey, hun.
Hatsuma does not trust Satoshi.
Ah, you're doing this quest.
Yep.
All I have to do is hear that noise, and I know exactly what you're doing.
It is pretty memorable, isn't it?
And now I got some more pot.
Oh, bother.
It still doesn't beat the pot that Velsier has.
I don't think there's much that can beat Velsier's pot. That's like Druid super weed.
Yeah, that was Mega Ultra Super Druid weed that they made. Specifically, 2 different blends too. So, because every Druid has their own special way of doing things. Ooh. Watch out, you are a squishy.
I may be. He's not.
True. Oh, so aren't you able now to put down 2?
Yep. But that also
So you might-
puts a big drain on my magicka though.
True, but for this type of combat, you better off with getting a melee one down and getting it to flame atronach. Because your regen will help you pretty quickly. Because flame atronach is a good backup, it's not a good frontline unit. You want like the frost one for that, or your Dremora lord. Because both of those are rather tanky.
Yeah, I've never really explored much with the lightning atronach though.
Same. I honestly can't remember what that one looks like. I remember the ice one is just a big ass golem. But I mean, you're getting what you see before you. You got a giant ass block of ice that takes a lick and it keeps on going. But I think isn't lightning one also another ranged one like the flame atronach?
I honestly do not remember.
I mean, it's so rare that you actually see one in the real world. It's like, or well, in the Skyrim world, I should say. It's kind of hard to remember what the actual model looks like now.
Oh, an Ebony Warhammer.
Ooh, case in point, that's an upgrade for your buddy.
Where'd she
Wait,
go?
where is your buddy?
Good question.
Did she die in battle? Or is she just stuck somewhere?
There she is. She was stuck.
I'm still here.
Yeah, so you basically just go into her inventory and you can change what she's got.
Yeah, because...
Okay, she's using steel arrows. That's not bad. And the thing is, I don't think your companions use up the ammo. So if you give her a better arrow, she'll be using a better arrow.
So, ancient Nord arrow.
So the Ebony Warhammer would be the best one to hand her because just sheer damage.
Iron
And
arrow.
a better. Yeah, she's currently using steel, so you need like. Let's see.
don't have anything better than steel.
Okay. So I'd say the next thing up would be maybe finding like an orcish arrow or something. And you can also change out what armor she's got too, because
Yep.
she's a heavy armor user.
Yeah, not quite sure what armor that is. I'm not sure what would be the upgrade. Looks like
steel plate.
steel plate.
Yeah, you can see what she's wearing if you go into her inventory. Same thing with her bow, because you might have a better bow than her, I think, longbow she's using.
Yep. It doesn't show her armor though. So.
Oh, wait, she has a few things on her, I think.
Yeah, but none that she has equipped.
Oh, if when you give it to her, she puts it on. It doesn't come up as actually like wearing. If you were to take it all off her, all the armor from her, she'd just be naked there.
She'd still have her base armor.
Yeah, she had the base one, but if you give her a better one, she will have it on.
Yeah, this is just her base armor. Let's see. Bow. Hunting bow. Imperial bow, 10.
It looks like Imperial bow might be your best. Yeah, Imperial bow would be the upgrade, so you can take her old one and give her the new one.
So, take the glass greatsword, the steel greatsword. Because, yeah, that was her base bow as well.
Yeah. So there she goes. She's got a much needed upgrade now, and if you take that armor and give her any better ones now, she'd have it on. So you're looking for like orc armor and stuff like that. They're now for her. Or how even dwarven would be a very big needed upgrade for her. That stuff can be quite tanky. Yeah, early on, that's a good combo right there, the Dremora Lord and the Flame Atronach. Or, well, not early on, more like mid-game wise, it's a nice combo.
Yeah, as soon as I can afford it, I definitely need to get the lightning Atronach just so I can go and remind myself just what the heck it looks like.
True. Think it's another female model like the Flame Atronach. So I think the ice one is definitely like a male one or something.
Do a little quick check. Nothing to disenchant. Nope. Nope. Aha! Ah, no, no, no. Ah, nope, wrong way.
Yep, wrong way. Oh well, you got more than enough lockpicks. And remember, each one that you break is still XP anyways.
Ah!
Yeah, this one's not going to be an easy one for you to do.
Got it.
Ooh, there you go, a nice soul gem, but it's filled though, so...
I mean, even a petty soul gem is useful.
Yep.
Oh, most indeed. It's always nice to have those just for refilling things that are enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay, since you're outside, there's probably a chest out here you can get. Actually, no, you're in a dungeon, so you gotta just keep going.
I mean, there is a chest out here. Right in
Ah.
front of you.
Yep.
You, another expert.
Nope. Nope. Easy. Ah, no, no, no. Ah, no. Ooh, the ebony bow.
Ooh, there you go. Now she'll have both. She'll have two ebony weapons then.
What do you need to take? Lead on then. Huh?
Okay. That went well. Sure, just stand right there and let me shoot you. That works for me.
Surprised you're not making use of your dual casting. But then again, with it just standing there, you're more than good enough.
Mm-hmm. I am collecting all of the pots.
Yes, indeed, you're collecting all of the pot. But you shall never have the ultimate pot, sadly.
Sadly, that does not exist on this plane.
Nope. I
You
mean,
should just have to make it exist.
true. I mean, technically speaking, if you want to look at it, skooma would be the ultimate drug of this universe.
The closest equivalent. Oh, those nifty Khajiit.
Most indeed. So, have you seen the information yet for the next Elder Scrolls game?
There's information.
Have you seen the the mini little tiny Khajiit? They're adorable. Khajiit apparently are very badly affected by the moons that are out there. Depending on when they're born, they come out as one of a few different forms. One of which is basically like the cat people from Monster Hunter. So you could have a very tiny Khajiit as a little follower. It's adorable.
Huh.
Now that's interesting.
And then there are ones that are basically like that, but they can only walk on all fours, and it's questionable what their intelligence is. So basically, just your sharper version of a domesticated cat. But yeah, there's like I think like 3 or 4 different versions for each of the moons, like the way that they're set and like they're now. So on the flip side of having the cattiest of Khajiit, you also have the most human of Khajiit, and you see a few of those in Skyrim. But then there are ones that are even bigger and like Hulk.
Woo! Yay! You missed! Oh, some orcish boots.
Ooh, that'll be a nice upgrade for your companion. Ooh, and a potion of magicka. Always handy to have many of those.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
Not take. Give.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Nice new set of boots for you.
Nice. So she's got what, a dwarven like body armor, but
Yeah, when I gave it to her, she didn't equip it, so I'm assuming that it's not better than than her base stuff.
perhaps. Hi, Captain.
Hello.
Howdy, Cap.
But yeah, they've released a fair few things right now about the whole like Khajiit upcoming Elder Scrolls game.
Very interesting.
Yeah, there's one of the breeds of Khajiit is basically like Thunderwolves from some 40k, like rideable like Khajiit things. Also pretty on par with the size too. But yeah, apparently it's all based on when you're like what the moon was like when you were born. Is the whole Khajiit like what the hell do you come out as?
Very interesting.
So you could have like two Khajiit like you see here in Skyrim, but then out pops the four-legged little cat thing. Oh,
That's
because the
not
moons
awkward
went
at all.
fuck you. Huh?
That's not awkward at all.
But it's perfectly normal to them though, because that's the way like the moons have a weird effect on them. It's there's like I said, there's a nice video that describes it all there, and I was like, okay, so your species is that heavily affected by the lunar bodies around a planet. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of the Khajiit forms is basically sort of like what Lily is like. Human, but like with a little bit of animalistic traits in there.
Think we'd be able to play as one?
I think so. I mean, it would make sense that you're doing the Elder Scrolls game in elsewhere, that you're able to play as the different forms of the actual Khajiit. Although I doubt they would give you access to playing as, like, say, the little cat form or the giant ass cat that people can ride as an actual horse thing.
Probably not.
But you'd probably be able to get companions that are those, though. But they'd probably restrict you to playing as the bipedal ones.
So if we can play as the more humanoid cat ones, you know what character I'm going to end up making for that playthrough.
Oh, I know. I already said it. So you'd make a Lily. But yeah, like, I can't remember off the top of my head right now how many different forms there are. I want to say at minimum there's like 8, but it might be up to like 16 different like forms of Khajiit out there. And we're like basically, we know of like, I think we see like 3 or 4 of them here? But you don't see the actual like quadrupedal ones. Although their models look quite nice, though.
Curiosity is piqued.
Because I believe there's one of the cat ones. It's like a really pudgy cat one. Like when I say thick, I mean this cat's thick.
Hey, kitty.
Okay, I gotta go look for that video again now because it was pretty interesting. Okay, there are 16 different breeds of Khajiit. Oh, here it is. It was a video made by Roanoke Gaming. They looked at the different ones now, and like I said, the Khajiit are affected by the moons of Nirn, the planet that you're on. So, depending on the position of each of and the phases of each of the moons, you get one of the 16 that pops out.
So you very well could end up with a house cat.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, one of them is literally just a house cat. It's adorable, but it's
That seems a little
questionable.
bit weird.
Yeah,
And yet, apparently, for the Khajiit, it's perfectly normal and perfectly natural because that's just how it is for them.
You can have
Yep.
kids or pets or your own
Okay.
seed.
yeah, literally
Okay.
yes. You could.
They're all related.
Your brother or sister could literally be your mount in a battle, and they're sort of on par with Thunderwolves too, and sheer like brutality. But I think they're also pretty intelligent too. So yes,
Otherwise, screw that. I'd like to make sure the moon is in the right cycle.
but there's also one combination that sort of is like the super Khajiit. It's like their version of like the Dragonborn.
Looks like you got your pants caught on fire.
Were you lying again?
I don't wear pants.
That's
That
a problem.
explains so much.
Hard to have your pants on fire if you don't wear any.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Cast spell. Pants. Cast second spell. Fire.
Ah, you fool. I have a resistance enchantment to the pants spell.
Oh, okay. Yeet shorts instead.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Curses!
Oh, okay. I found an image of one of the cat braids. They're adorable. I'm watching Buddy's video gander now, and he shows a bunch of like imagery of like what some like actual like in-game imagery of what these ones look like. But yeah, in live stream stream chat, that is one of the braids of Khajiit. Look at them, aren't they adorable?
They should have their own episode of Too Cute.
Oh.
That's one of the braids.
Little mischievous little deviants.
That guy hits hard.
It's because you're not wearing pants.
Pants are evil!
Get ready.
So you too rail against the pants of the oppressor.
Oh, so I had to go and rebuild the entire bar in Minecraft.
Oof.
It got struck by lightning, and half of it burned down. So I too understand your pain, Nerui, with fire.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Well, apparently I'm gonna blow Note's mine at the moment.
Okay, now that I'm not fighting. Aww. So those little fluff balls are all Khajiit.
Though that's one variant of the Khajiit. And yes, that is purpose-built clothing for the specific breed of Khajiit. And there are 16 different breeds. One of which is basically just looks like your average house cat. This is a close to that part of the lineage, but it's they're like I said, they're bigger, bulkier. They're the big old like cuddly ones, but they do show signs of like humanish intelligence, whereas the cat ones sort of question mark.
So theoretically, if one doesn't know about the different breeds of Khajiit, they could adopt a house cat and not even realize. Oh,
It's the Khajiit. Yes, that has probably happened.
Oh, the implications.
Oh yes, it's a funny way. Like I said, the guy that actually did a video on these guys, he looked at it through a biological lens, like why this actually happened now, and there's this like very nice theory he managed to come up here now about the way that the genome of the Khajiits work in tune with the actual effects of the moons of Nirn, because remember there are 2 moons. So both moons can have a very divergent effect on the populace. Case in point, the Khajiit are the ones most closely related and affected by the moons and their phases. So for each phase of each moon, so case in point, the 4 phases of one moon, you have to also look at the 4 phases of the other moon. So that's the reason why there are 16 different breeds of Khajiit.
One for each phase.
One for each phase, and there's one that's basically like their form of the Dragonborn, like their like holy person. So I think maybe the closest way to describe them is like their form of Gandhi or like Genghis Khan or something. Like they're like big wig, like this is their ultimate ruler guy.
Huh. So it's another one of those races that have a lot of strange hidden lore to them. Kind of like how Argonians are apparently descended from trees.
Yep.
What? Okay. That's just...
Oh, so you actually know about that bit of lore then.
I've heard of that one. I don't know too much about it.
Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Yeah.
We can give you a good view.
But yeah, I should shortly be showing off to different breedster now. I'm just sat down here just watching Roanoke's video now on it, because it is very intriguing. And he actually does like give information on each different breedster now and what their state is in the actual culture of the Elsewhere people and the lecture now, and like how they sort of like work alongside the other ones there now. It's like there's a lot of lore to it, and we're only going to see even more of it now when we actually get the Elsewhere game, because that's what the next one's set in. So
Yeah, because the only time I've seen mention of Elsewhere is either in little bits of background about the Khajiit, or over actually in Elder Scrolls Online.
yep.
Part of me is tempted to want to try that. Yeah, Alteration and Destruction are two spells that take a bit longer to level up than some of the other spell schools, because you need to actually be in combat to level them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should be keeping my eyes peeled for ore in here.
Huh?
Move, move.
No.
There we go. Considering how many pickaxes they're dropping.
Like this is one of the other ones there now. Like looking at the quadrupeds and this one, would you think they're from the same race?
Nope.
Well, they are.
Ooh, that's a problem. I was supposed to do that one.
Would you mind getting off of there? Come on. Walkie walkie.
This is also a Khajiit.
Ay ay ay.
I think the definition of Khajiit is just way too broad.
Well, it's they have, like I said, they're affected by the moons, which affects the bestial nature within them and also their size. So depending on which phase you're in, you're either going to be less or more bestial and more or less humanoid. This one here is another form of the quadruped version. It's more likely nicknamed the Battle Cat.
Whoop! Missed!
They're slower than the one above it, but they pack a lot of punch.
Okay, so Skyrim obviously focuses on the Nords.
Oblivion was the Imperials.
Mm-hmm. Morrowind, I believe that was one of the elves.
I think so.
The Dark Elves, I think. Or I forget what they're called, but the gray-skinned ones.
Yeah, I think that's the Dark Elves. Which means Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be focusing on the Khajiit, it seems.
Yep.
I do love my Dremora Lord.
Oops.
I wonder how the Khajiit will ultimately end up looking after the Elder Scrolls 6.
Okay, it looks like one of the breeds is sort of like the Bosmer, but shorter in their phase. So they look like shorter people, or well, shorter elves, I should say. Because isn't Bosmer the wood elf?
I think so. Very interesting, though. Very interesting indeed.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
It's a Nordic rune, thousands of years old.
Oh, I think I remember this one. This one gave me a trouble for the longest time because I kept on getting stuck. Okay, not knowing where to go.
Well, do you remember where to go now?
Yep.
Yay.
There we go. Now I can see. No.
He didn't say, please.
No. wrong lever!
Why even have that lever?
For all the questionable Nehruis out there that are going dungeon diving.
Nice try there. Not. Loot, 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 looking for loot. Eh. No. A little more. And no, nope, nope, nope. Got it. I see you. And I knew you would step on it. Oh.
Yeah, they could use some better companion AI.
All this new information has me both excited and nervous for Elder Scrolls 6 because Bethesda's track record as of late. I mean, since they were bought out by Microsoft, there is a bit more hope for the future now, but at the same time, the debacle of Fallout 76 has kind of left a very sour taste in the mouth.
Oh, okay. Actually, there might actually be up to 20 because apparently Nern also has a mysterious third moon that crops up every now and then.
There might be more.
Yeah, up to 20. So, so I believe this is where we get into the odd ones, especially the their quote unquote leader cat one.
You could just be born as a leader cat.
Basically, they're like incredibly charismatic and powerful leaders. Think like Gandhi, like you were born into it.
I mean, he just kind of got to sit around and talk to people all day, so that's not that bad.
True. But, like, so Gandhi might not be the best way. Like, maybe think like Martin Luther King, like that type of leader.
Whew, that one got me some good work from work for my healing.
But yeah, that's where you get the mains. They're the spiritual leaders of the Khajiit. They also have a very kick-ass hairdo. Like an actual, like, mane on a lion. Or, well, it's more like on their head than, like, all around it, but it's pretty kick-ass. Ooh, I just found a better picture of one. The only one that's currently alive at the moment. That's the one that's currently kicking at the moment.
Now that looks impressive.
Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Apparently, it's a reincarnation cycle when it comes to the mains.
Oh, so they're all
So,
like
so it's
three
basically
wheelers.
yeah. So it's only theorized there's only supposed to be one around her now, but there's information out there now that other ones might crop up, but the one that pops up first to be and say claims they're later, the other ones will typically groom down their mains so as not to get in the way of the one that took hold.
Interesting.
No lollygagging.
Down. That's better. Okay.
I know. Sorry for breaking your mind with all the Khajiit braids.
I was looking, going, oh, that's neat. We were busy trying to track down Spriggan. What are they called again? Cordyceps, which are going to be fun.
Oh, fun!
Oh,
Yeah, because you have to. You get Cordyceps off of the dead and/or dying Spriggans. That ought to be a fun conversation to have.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow.
Did you listen? No.
No, of course not.
We never saw him again. I heard tell of a lad in Winterhold, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
Yep, it's the Dark Elves from Morrowind.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different.
But yeah, so that is the races that the breeds we know of that are part of the Khajiit.
If you pass through again,
Some really weird ones, but altogether still interesting, even though they're this race of cat people affected by the two moons, if not the odd, weird ghost moon that pops up. So, 3 moons, potentially. Yay for weird evolution, apparently.
For weirdness.
I mean, all in all, it will be interesting information for the players to go through when they play the new Elder Scrolls game when it comes out.
I haven't even finished this one. I have to get ready to play the new one. It's like,
Yeah, it's another one of those weird ones because, as I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you heard it or not, no, but did you know that the Argonians are actually descended from a tree?
No, I didn't. I feel like I'm being set up for a joke here.
No,
Argonians?
that's actual lore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actual lore that the Argonians are descended from a very specific kind of tree.
Ah.
So yeah, they're not lizards; they're trees.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's why they're
Also,
not related to the dragons.
those like little cat ones and the slightly bigger cat ones, and then the ones sporting like the kick-ass clothing. Those are typically companions to other Khajiit. They sort of just help them out and the like, but there is sort of like variation in the terms of intelligence. But the ones that actually wear clothing, those ones are said to be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not entirely human smart, but they're probably able to converse and the like too.
Okay.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed, but I really like what was the one the fourth wonder now, like the big old like lion-headed one. That one looks pretty kick-ass. That are said to be very big and very powerful, but they still have a lot of bestialness to their nature, but they're still intelligent beings.
Let me see.
Oh.
Can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see potentially the 20 different breeds of Khajiit.
Something for taking care of them, if you won't accept it.
Because of course they also had to throw in the weird-ass third moon that somehow pops in and out of existence.
You pass through again.
That's
I see.
Yeah. And again, as I mentioned earlier, stream, if they make the cat girl one, the mostly humanoid one, a playable race,
I mean, I don't see why not. Because that would be they'd be the shorter. Well, actually, it would be the next one down from that. The next one that are like the size of men. They have short, fine fur, and they also still have their tails. The shorter Bosmer ones look just like shorter, like Bosmers without any fur.
because yeah, if they have something like that, then that means when the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, Lily's coming out to play.
Yep. So you probably would be going with the one that actually has a little bit of short fur on her. Then let me see if I can find that one now.
Oh, whoops.
Why do you say whoops?
I dug a hole into a cave.
Oh dear.
I'm building underwater river.
Okay.
I had to fix the Bardus. It caught on fire with lightning. And
Oh.
burned half to the ground. Oh, such is Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, dragonfly,
Okay.
owl, and wolf.
So it's the Ohm's Wrath one that you're looking for then for the breed of Khajiit. They do have some depictions here, but they're pretty low res. But I shall show them.
Okay. Do the thing, step back, he says it doesn't work. It works.
So
Yes.
these would be the Ohm's Wrath. These are the very short-haired Khajiit still with tails now. So this would be part of the same one now that you have the weird shorter Bosmers without fur.
Hmm.
Put that up there. Let's close Facebook for now, because that's taking up too much space, too much limit with.
I'm guessing that's how you would pronounce that, Ohm's Wrath.
That sounds about right, yeah. Save, always save.
Yes. Save is good.
Save before cave. Stay down! Oh!
He should go back to sleep. He's very restless.
Yep.
And here's a depiction of the actual Ohms, Khajiit. So you have the Ohms Wrath, and then there's two other ones in that side that distinct lunar cycle. So,
They
like I
look
said,
like
they
human
look just like
furries.
human. Yeah, they look just like humans. They don't have any tails. They don't have any fur.
Yeah.
They just look like shorter wood elves. And then the next one after that would be the Ohms Wrath, which is they gain back this golden fur, and they also have a tail now again.
Hmm.
Alright, HP got knocked down a bit low.
There we go.
But yes, within the same lunar cycle there now would be the next two under that, like the more like cat-looking people, like you can see them there now. But I'll post them again. So you'd have the Ohms Wrath, and then these other two ones, so they're within the same lunar cycle. So this would be one of the phases of the first moon, and then each of these ones would be each of the phases of the second moon. So one phase on the second one gives short wood elf-like people. The next one gives like human height people with golden fur and tails, like short golden fur. And then you'd have the next one after that, and then the next one after that. So more like short-haired cat people.
Okay.
So that would be the four different breeds within that lunar one. So you have more like humans with cat features than actual like cat-sized people. If you get that way of thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those water pits are more annoying than they are dangerous.
Oh, true. But I believe each of these ones do actually, like, the two after that, they have very, like, bushy tails. It looks quite cute. Sort of like this, like a nice, like, big old bushy tail.
Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Ah! Nope.
So any of those three would probably fit for a Lily.
Okay. Oh, man.
Come on. Go. Come on, 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 come on. Ah! Damn it!
Damn it! So close, too.
Come on, 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 come on. Yes. Yes.
But yeah. Most definitely some interesting information, because we always need more cat people.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Ooh, you're running low.
Down to 5. It's like a hair more to the right, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing to know, because this is... Oh, this is a master. Yeah, you're gonna be going through them.
That's the one thing I liked about Skyrim, though. You could have level 1 lock picking, and you could still pick the hardest locks if you had the time, patience, and a
And
steady hand.
lockpicks.
You're so
Yeah.
close. You're so close.
Yep.
More to the right. More to the right.
And as long as you can remember pixel perfect where it was you last left off.
Yes, that's the fun part. Yeah.
Because with these, like there's such a small window for these harder locks.
You're right there. Try that.
Come on, 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 come on. Slow. Ah, nope. Slow.
Just watch you don't overcorrect.
Uh-huh.
Because the window is way too tiny on these ones, it's easy to do. One lockpick left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not going to get this.
Maybe it looks to be better.
Nope.
Ooh, yeah, that's the master locks for you. They don't
There's
take
always-
prisoners.
There's always keyboard commands. Just saying.
That too. I mean, you could just give yourself like 50 more picks.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Could just command
get
the
more
door to
picks.
unlock.
Yeah, but. What would you rather have? The satisfaction of beating the door or the satisfaction of just cheating the door open?
Okay, what's the command then?
To get.
I would just give
lock
yourself
picks?
more lockpicks.
Let me look up what lockpicks are.
Yeah, because you gotta look up the item ID, isn't it?
Skyrim,
Yes.
lockpick.
Okay, so
7 zeros and A.
So just
player.add item, one word. Case 7 zeros A.
And then the quantity.
uppercase or lowercase?
Uppercase.
Doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. But we'll go with uppercase just to be safe. Yeah.
Do they have a weight?
They weigh nothing. They're weightless.
Oh, okay, as you give
Let us
yourself
begin.
1,000 of them.
999.
Well,
Okay. It may have changed.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh yeah, every time you go into it, it'll be in a new spot. This is why I said 50 lockpicks.
Such security.
She got 1,000.
Okay, close.
Oops.
Da 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 da!
That'd be
how
worth
many
it.
did you break?
Like
Double
50
ding.
something? You unlock a lock to unlock a lock.
Yo, you troll!
At least it's
Yeah.
an easier lock.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, this is hard.
No, the last one was a master. This is an expert.
Yeah. So the field that you gotta work within is at least a little bit bigger.
Just tiny bit bigger.
I'll take
There.
what I get, thank you very much.
Ebony Mesa evoking.
Ooh.
Ding!
Well, that's going to be disenchanted.
Mm-hmm.
Just make yourself a squishy.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see here. Let's see.
Less squishy or make everyone else more squishy?
Yes.
You might want to see. Can you unlock perk and lockpick?
Yeah, I would do lockpick unlock. Yeah, because that'll help a lot. You have none of it. Yeah, apprentice locks. Oh. There.
Just make life a little easier on yourself.
Uh-huh. Of course, that's gonna be a good one to get.
Lockpicks never break. And then there's master locks at the far end, which I could probably require 100.
Yep.
Much easier to pick. I would hope so.
That's also a very helpful one.
Mm-hmm. So I was able to get sending tonight for my character, so I can now send messages. Yay!
Ooh, that's always a handy one to have.
Well, again, this is, you know how it is a character creation when you say, oh, I know exactly what I need, and you take something and like when these are no practical use in actual gameplay.
Yeah, that's the thing there now. Like, I'm guessing playing as a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Evocation wizard.
Ooh, what did you give up, though, to become an evocation one?
What do you mean?
Forbidden schools.
Oh,
Or,
well,
is that another thing in 5th?
I don't think you get the... Okay, you can cast from any spell. You just don't get the associated perks to come up being a certain type of caster.
That's silly. But then again, that's just me being from the older system. But yeah, that just seems a little silly. The debuff from being, like, having to have 2 schools that you didn't study much in, which means your abilities are lacking in them, is sort of...
Oh, yeah, set that on fire. Yep. Boom! Yeah, no, yeah, you don't, that is not a requirement. You can learn any school from any spell.
Yeah, you can do that as a wizard tutor now, but it's just makes it harder for those 2 schools that you did do much with.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. With the triplets, I was going for either evocation, but I was starting to drift more towards to abjuration. But what were the 2 that I ended up picking that were my forbidden schools again? The ones that
Pretty certain you went like the classic necromancy and I think enchantment.
I think one of them was divination.
Oh, yeah, so it probably would have been divination and necromancy. Because most people, unless they're up for, like, doing, like, actual, like, bringing back dead things to use as foot soldiers, typically make use of necromancy as one of the forbiddens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that must be something with Pathfinder, because it is not that way in 5e. I think they wanted to increase the playability, because that would be very punishing to just be forced into a specific type of school, because there's only X amount of spells for X amount of classes at those levels.
It's not restrictive like it's something that's in normal D&D other than the recent 5e. Like, you become really good with one specific school, but you become not so great with 2 of the others. It does not mean you're bad with the other ones.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. Yeah, if there's been a penalty, we haven't used it in the last, like, 4 years we've been playing, so, I mean, if this is news to me.
Okay.
It's just as is with any specialty school you take, you only get the benefits that come from that specific school. You don't get access to everything. Like, you can't get the enchantments hypnotic gaze if you're a divination expert.
Well, I seem to be finding a lot less pot this time around, but I got plenty of jugs.
Okay, I don't quite get context for that, but that's all right.
I'm making dumb, stupid jokes about every time I pick up a pot.
Oh, okay.
I'm silly like that.
Take all the things.
Yes. Loot everything. Aha!
Yep, not this time, sucker.
Gonna stop?
Nope. Chain.
Damn you.
Okay, where's the chain? Where's the chain? Oh, there it is.
I think if you had just jumped over the tripwire, the trap would never have activated.
I would have jumped, but she wouldn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. Having a companion, you sort of do have to get rid of the tripwires.
And company master in the chat saying that you could say it's a pun well earned.
Nice. Darn, looks like Mark is cuddling with the bean tonight.
Oh, well, that'd be nice when we get to 14th level.
Hello.
Fraggle.
Roar. Oh, okay. Starting to... Oh, okay. I'm not...
Oh, we have a surprise Fiora.
Indeed.
Yeah, really, your stream's a little choppy.
I don't exactly have the best of rigs.
You would have been key for this one. We need to rectify that.
I mean, that's fair. Might I recommend not Skyrim then? Or just stream on Twitch instead of Twitch and Discord?
Yeah, it is streaming a lot better on Twitch than it is on Discord.
True.
I mean, we could still talk to you. Just,
It
a
would
bit of a
be.
delay, but that's alright.
You guys all right with that then?
Sure.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can still talk to you. That's fine. I can give you the thing for the Discord overlay if you want that too, but
There we go.
I just noticed it's how you say a little choppy. By a little, I mean like 20 frames a second.
Oof.
Yeah, that's actually a lot
Oh, wow.
better. Holy shit, that's an instant improvement.
Oh yeah, much better.
Most indeed.
You.
Did he summon a water elemental to beat your ass?
Basically.
Ooh, that's the ice atronach. I mean, that's frost atronach.
Nope, nothing behind here. I've got some of these things.
And of course, now you have to find.
Oh. What room are you in right now?
Shroud Hearth Barrow. Let's see here. We got fish.
Alright.
Ah!
That's
Bird.
yay! The door opened.
And you are? Snake. I believe that's already snake.
Let us go see.
And another fish. Haha!
Yay, bridge drop.
Whew! Now where'd that Draugr go off? Go flying off to?
Probably got crushed underneath the rocks, so it might have got dragged down with them. But you did also firebolt it, so it could be a ball of ash too.
Anyway, just wanted to know I support you and I'm trying to help you out, Neighborly. I'm gonna go back to lurking in the audience.
Okay.
Thanks, Speed.
Later on, Faye.
Have a good one.
You okay, Horse?
I'm good.
Okay. Just figured I'd ask.
There's-
Oh, he went the other way.
So grumpy. That face.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going to be asleep, Darnell, and just enjoying your dreams, and then some Tomb Raider walks in, Darnell, you're going to be a
Good
little.
point.
Get ready.
Also, he was the restless Sundrauger, so you know they always have difficulty getting back to sleep.
Ah, I gotcha.
Some skelly archers.
Yep.
The flame
Burn them.
Yeah, the flame atronach really messes up skeletons. Not to mention, I think your companion has a decent bow skill.
I think so too. I remember doing this fight. It was not a lot of fun.
Indeed. The Conjuration build is definitely a good one for this place. I mean, it also helps them just having the Dremora Lord too. There now, it's a pretty powerful melee one. And the Overlord themselves.
Damn.
Potions, potions, potions. Restore my magicka. And Carl with the bits. I don't know why I'm so
Like
even
to do.
surprised.
Nice.
Look behind you! You never saw it coming.
And man, your companion was certainly making good use out of that weapon you gave him.
Mm-hmm. And now Carl with a gift sub to Company Master.
Nice.
That's right. That's right. You've been hit with a gift sub.
It happens.
Oh no, it's the end of the world. The gift sub.
But yeah, Dremora Lord and Flame Atronach is a nice little combo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to eventually look into getting the master version of the Flame Atronach that doesn't go away.
Yeah. Also, we need to try out the Storm Atronach one too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that might just be like a reskin version of the Flame Atronach. Just shocky.
Yeah, who
Well,
knows? Yeah, who
I
knows?
could be wrong though.
Yeah, once we get, we could find ourselves in for quite the shock.
I felt that one.
A holy ebony bow.
Ooh, that's something to disenchant. Ooh,
Banded iron
you
armor.
got a nice little stafter too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it was trapped.
Yep.
Ooh, Company Master brings up a good point. You could say that when the Flame Atronach shows up, they can't take the heat.
Until before the Flame Atronach shows up, they all think they're hot stuff. Now, what word do I get now? Kind.
Ooh. Ah, nice. Company Master, oof, that burns, mate.
It could, try not to let it get you too hot under the collar.
Yeah, that helps.
No.
Note. Note.
Nice one, Note.
Note with a $20 donation. Thanks for the Skyrim. Accept the love.
Well, Company Master, I mean, Skyrim is a fun game just to play around in. There's a lot of things you can do in it.
Yep.
Accept the love. It's gonna happen anyway.
Trouble?
Here for work?
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to press my luck.
Damn bears are driving me crazy.
Seeds, that's all.
Those bears. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Hope you can do something about it. Take a look.
Alright, let's sell some shite. You don't really take all that much.
If you pass through again.
Oh, and on that note.
Yep.
Boo!
What are you doing on top of note?
Drink all the booze! Carl!
Oh, what did Carl do?
$10! I knew this was coming!
Okay, Company Master, I think I know who Fudge Muppet is, and yeah, there's a lot of different builds you can go with in Skyrim. It's sort of the nice thing about it. There's plenty of ways to do it, and each of them are effective in their own ways. Also, Company Master, that's just Nehru. She shrieks like that every now and then when something crazy happens.
I tend to do that a lot when I get broken. Yeah.
Nice one, note.
Oh dear.
Oh, I remember this spot. I once got attacked by a master vampire and its apprentices here. That was not fun.
In Whiterun?
Yeah, they walked right through the front gate when I was walking up to it. It was not fun. It's one of those random little things that can happen. The thing is, you can run into a lot of things in a lot of different spots, but chances of it happening, it's not the greatest, but when it does happen, yeah, it's usually a story.
Alright. I need corundium ingots, iron,
Ooh, yeah, we gotta keep up practicing your smithing.
Actually, I think before I go and sell anything, I'm going to do some enchanting, because I can sell enchanted stuff for a lot more coin than unenchanted stuff.
True, but you might want to try making some rings first, maybe, if you have the gems for it, or the metal for it.
Oh, true.
Because you can enchant those up, and if you enchant anything with a decent effector now, you can put something on there now for yourself.
Although I don't think War Maidens buys rings. Not without that perk.
True, but Belethor's here as long as he's not dead yet.
I mean, if they're enchanted, you should be able to sell them to the wizard.
Ooh, good. Yeah, good point.
Leather bracers.
Getting tight here.
Oh yes, Company Master. I was there on Shadow Stream when that particular donation went down. I am afraid of what would I'm just gonna shut up now. I want to tempt fate.
What was this about tempting fate?
No! I said nothing! You cannot prove it! Oh, fuck, I'm streaming this. Ah!
Yes, it is recorded. You have nowhere to hide.
Oh my. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it?
It already is. Right, so.
Uh,
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Skyrim was... Phew! It looked like it was starting to crash there for a second.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
Yep, a quick save.
Well, thankfully the save system's not bad in Skyrim, so if you do lose something, you're not going to be too far behind. The only time when it's bad is when you're out in the open world or doing a bunch of things so if you don't save often out there, you would lose things.
Don't want to use anything with a grand soul in it.
Nope, the Grand Soul would be for your late game stuff that you're making for yourself.
Yep.
Hopefully with the dual enchant going on.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got some black soul gems. Nice.
Yep. So, yeah, I'll use these 3 here for some practice enchanting.
Yeah, so and maybe save the 2 black ones for maybe making some pieces for yourself. Because base Skyrim, you're able to wear 2 rings, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so you already got 1 ring used up, which means you can also make something for your neck too, so like a necklace or something.
Okay, so...
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
But at the same time, I'm also working on one of those quests that gives me a necklace. But I suppose I'll probably be able to make something that's even better once I get my enchanting maxed out. So
True.
we'll see what we get. Okay, looking for boots. Necklace. Looking for one of my necklaces. Here we go. Carry weight, heavy armor, light armor, magicka.
Yeah, so maybe focus on the magicka regen for now.
So I can get my... So, let's see. I cannot put magicka regen on a necklace.
Okay, so then, yeah, it would be the fortify one then. Unless you're gonna go with... I think you get the resto as one.
Nope. Only thing that I've got that I can put on the necklace is carry weight, heavy and light armor, magicka, stamina, resist frost, and resist magic.
So yeah, so fortify magicka then.
An extra 34 points of magicka. I'll save
Doesn't
the remaining...
hurt.
I'll save... Actually, I think I'll also try and get myself some other items, because... Let me double check my equipment. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm currently wearing... I've got a hood. Yeah, I'm wearing iron boots and iron gauntlets, so... Let's see if I can find... I'm pretty sure I've got some... I can make some fancy boots. Ooh, yeah, some fine boots right there. Let's see. Fine. The fine boots.
Eat! Ow.
Carry weight. Only fortify stamina and resist frost. No. Okay, so let's see what a pair of gauntlets can take. Modify Magicka. Not that much up. Not that much to boost. To boost my. Huh. I can only put carry weight, stamina, and frost resistance on the boots.
You might want to maybe save for like when you get more different enchantments available.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the smith to sell some weapons.
Yeah, Whiterun's a pretty good spot for selling because you got the armor and weapon shop down on the right. You got the huntsman spot up on the left on the hill. You got Bellathor's shop. You got what's her face's herbalist shop. You got the wizard up in the main spot now, and I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
downside is that Bellathor does like dying at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn legend.
Got some good pieces out. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Because he may or may not be alive at this point, in Nairui's one. It's kind of hard to figure out when he actually drops dead. Usually happens at random.
Here we go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Head over to the jerk face.
Well met, Kinsman.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, wait a sec. I got 2 Dawnbreakers? How did that happen? Huh.
Did you Fusro Da in the chamber?
I believe I did.
That might have done it. Apparently, sometimes you'll knock it off the thing, and then you'll activate the thing, and you'll get another one.
Well, that is an unexpected coinky-dink.
I mean, now you can just have one in each hand.
Aye.
Ah.
Or if those vigilant jerkwads come a-calling, you'll be like, oh, you want this to destroy it? Okay, here, have this one. Pay no attention to the other one I have on my hip.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I've had it out, like, in front of them, and they've done nothing.
Oh, Bellathor's still kicking. That's surprising.
After this, I think I'll head up to Winterhold and try and pick up a few more conjuration spells.
You look rather pale.
Ah,
Could be
true.
ataxia. It's quite a problem back home. in
Because,
Syria.
yeah, the Conjuration one should still be there, I think. I think it's only the Alteration one that's currently out at that,
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Draugr place at the moment.
Let's get the poisons out of the way first.
Ah, true. Arcadia is a pretty nice winter now. Ooh, this could be a chance for you to pick up some more ingredients for yourself. So you might want to maybe pick up ingredients from her first and then start selling off the potions. Because you have way more money than she has, so you can easily empty her of ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
She usually doesn't have too many things that's really pricey. And even then, most herbs are not that pricey. Yeah, but the most, yeah, is at 318. And now you can just keep selling off potions for now and poisons and get your monies back.
All right.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Now, up to the College of Winterhold.
Mm-hmm.
Now, question is...
Is it Winterhold or Winterholm?
Hold.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, the question is... I may have already forgotten who is the conjuration guy.
I mean, they're all going to be over in that one building, so you just gotta sort of run around inside it.
Mm-hmm.
You can still go down, I think, downstairs and talk to the one guy down there, the big old merchant guy.
Mm-hmm.
He sells some tomes, I think, but for the advanced stuff that you're looking for, you're looking for the experts.
Even with the colleges laid back,
So I think he covers, like, novice and apprentice, maybe? Don't think he branches out from there.
Yeah, I'm looking for beyond that. Okay, that's my room. No. No. Nope.
Some of them I think like being up in the top area of the spot.
Ooh, a loot. If I wasn't wasn't going against stealing this run, I'd take that just because help loot.
Why am I not surprised?
Exactly. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Huh. Usually there's at least one here.
Huh.
Mirabelle does a fine job as master wizard, I suppose.
That's destruction.
Still, there's always room for improvement.
Yep, Ferrota is the destruction one.
Illusion.
That keeps him thinking he's invisible.
Conjuration.
Take a look.
So you're looking for Gestor, so the human.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Storm Atronach.
Yep, you should also be able to get the Frost one too.
Frost Atronach. A bound bow, because that's the one bound weapon I don't have yet.
True.
Let's see here. Oh. Revenant. Reanimate Corpse. Raise Zombie. Dread Zombie.
Yeah, the zombie ones are pretty neat. But I believe they do need an actual dead corpse to be with you. And you can't bring back the same corpse twice.
Yep. Spell Daedra, Command Daedra, and Banish Daedra are the only spells from here that I still don't have, apart from the master level ones, which are the 3 Atronachs, but they don't go away.
Yep.
I think I'll save my gold a little bit.
You might be able to sell some stuff to them. Yeah, if you still have any of your magical stuff.
That incident in Morthal was
Alright.
just a
Wake up,
Guess
I want
that's-
to buy stuff.
So you wish to
That's still a big old chunk of coin you just threw into them.
Weapons. Ah, staffs I can sell.
Ah, there you go. The Fireball one and the Sparks one, they're pretty good, or decent ones to hang on to, I think. Yeah, any magical stuff you got on you, you can probably just sell off here pretty nicely. Like those Necromancer robes and the Novice ones for now. At least anything you're not using.
Yeah, those are some nice looking robes. I'll have to keep those. Save some of these for enchanting later.
Ooh, true.
Maybe some of the jewelry.
Ooh, true. So remember to keep your hands on 2 rings and a necklace.
Yeah, I'll keep. I mean, I probably should sell the gold ones because I can sell them for more.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything that actually has like a gem into it, you can probably sell off just to get the coin for it. Because you can still just enchant the base ring now. I can't remember if the actual dollar value of it affects the potency of the enchantment. Don't think it does.
Scroll of Mayhem.
Yeah, most scrolls, I mean, they're okay, but they are just one-time uses. Just like an actual scroll and say, like, D&D or Pathfinder.
Alright.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Book.
Indeed. So we can probably travel up to the top of this building and try out the Storm Atronach.
Yeah, I got a few spell tomes I can sell.
True. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They're now selling off your tomes you don't need.
Wake up again, I'm not
Should you
done.
ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, please, your remains will be put to good use.
How wood.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Ta-ta.
Until next time.
Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
Might as well wake her up again and maybe buy a few destruction spells.
Ooh, true. I think you only got the novice and the apprentice ones, don't you?
Yep. Oh, chain lightning.
Ooh, that is a nice one.
Unlimited power.
Firebolt.
It would be Fireball. Firebolt is the was the tier 2.
Alright. Chain lightning. Fireball.
And I think the other one is
Ice Storm.
Ice Storm. There we go.
I think I'll hold off on the cloaks and runes for now.
Yeah, the runes and cloaks. I mean, the cloaks can be pretty useful, but the runes definitely need like actual thought into where you want to put them to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if I can, on the way up, go and find the healer, the healing magic one.
Oh yeah, her, she's a. I forget now where she puts herself to.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic.
So there we go. Books.
Ah yes, Colette.
Okay.
Yeah, the other wizards don't exactly treat her right.
Yeah. So
They don't exactly see healing as magic, or well, proper magic.
It is magic, though.
Mm-hmm.
But they feel it's like the bastard child of magic.
Cheater magic.
Something like that.
Yeah, looks like I already had those 2 spells.
Oh well.
Sell them back.
Yep.
Or just for fun, sell them to the illusion guy.
That's if you can find him.
You know, they say
It is funny though. He was thinking he was actually invisible.
Stop waking me up.
Okay.
all right then.
Hey, get back up. I want to buy something. Just kidding.
I swear somebody should make a mod where NPCs do this to you when you try to rest.
Oh, that would be horrible. Someone start working on it now.
I know, right?
Okay. So
So they should be able to bring out both the frost and the storm. Oh, okay. So it's not a reskin of the flame. And we've all seen the frost one, and that's just a big old like ice golem thingy.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think the storm is better in melee than this, but I think they're still both range attackers, whereas the frost one is just straight up, I'm gonna beat some to death with my ice limbs.
Whew. All right. Alrighty, we've been going for 2.5 hours now, and it's getting close to 11 o'clock here, so I think that's probably a good spot to save and call it.
Indeed.
Okay.
This was a fun one.
Most indeed.
And of course, there's probably going to be a fair amount of off stream grinding to try and further build up my place, so I can eventually go and adopt the bean.
True.
And maybe try and grind out a few more levels to raise my HP pool a bit more. But still, this has been a fun one. I definitely want to thank everyone who showed up to be a part of the stream. Pepsi for whatever short amount of time he was in here. Orsk, Note, Carl, Captain, and Fee too.
Yep.
Yep.
I hope you guys all had fun.
Did.
That was quite
I'm going to
enjoyable.
lock my door and maybe double lock it if I'm going to sleep, so you don't wake me up.
The question is, are you a vendor?
I think, aren't GMs always vendors?
Yes.
True.
Oh,
You're doomed.
Right.
I mean, if he's doomed, I'm double doomed.
True.
Hey, Cap, I want to buy something.
You're doomed.
I don't have enough bottle caps.
I've got a nice little stash here.
You don't have enough bottle caps.
Do I have enough bullets? Probably not.
Let's see, DR 100, DT 100. Yeah, go ahead.
I never said I was going to shoot you with them. Each of them is, some of them are worth a cap. Some of them are worth more.
I missed my horse by less than half a fence post with a flaming arrow.
Anyway, for everyone who came to watch the stream, I hope you all had fun. And until the next one, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye and bye bonds.